Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, February 15, 2023. The moon spends the day in your communications sector, inspiring you to reach out and connect or seek the information you need. It's also a time for branching out and exploring diverse interests. You're part of a cycle that boosts your motivation and energy for work, research, and self-renewal. It can be a time of strong dedication to a special project or pursuit, and you can be so motivated and intrigued with what you're doing that you work almost tirelessly. Instead, you're committed to understanding yourself and your inner motivations, and healing energy is with you in your intimate world. Counseling or therapy can be especially rewarding. For example, today, especially, communications can be profound and meaningful. The moon forms a gorgeous sextile to your zodiac sign today. This is because our beloved Luna is now orbiting mysteriously through Scorpio, the sign symbolized by the scorpion. This energy will make you quite possessive and intense around your emotions and how you pursue your desires. With her charging up your solar house of ideas and communication, you may even feel eager to discuss intimate thoughts and perspectives regarding your personal or romantic life with others. Just don't say anything that is entirely self-serving. You might get stung by the stinger. What could come up in conversation today? You may feel notably focused, even obsessed, when it comes to talking to coworkers or even about work matters while the moon is full in Scorpio. Although the conversations may feel familiar to you, you should ask yourself if you are really benefiting from them. Since the moon is opposing Uranus and the North Node in Taurus as well, it might be time to expand your perspective to consider something radically different. Do not be afraid to go beyond your professional comfort zone. The moon's departure from your income sector yesterday has done more than just leave you emotionally and intuitively engaged and with a better sense of where the money is. A friendly aspect to Mars as he moved into his final 6 weeks in your career sector, and the only visit while the Sun is in your work sector leaves you with a download of information to unpack from across the income, work, and career fronts. The planetary alignment makes this a time to honor your friendships, and sometimes it's best to give your friends a lot of space. Yet, you may find that communication is difficult at this time. There is no need to push it with your friends, because whatever conflict is going on can wait a week or two to be resolved. Concentrate on your own health and happiness by working out regularly, eating a balanced diet and drinking plenty of water. The essence of the expressive and creative day is around you. With this, you can expect that sharing your thoughts and feelings will be especially important to you. Further, your need to be heard will likely be as strong. See about getting together with a trusted loved one and sharing what's happening for you. This is certain to make you feel much better, as well as strengthen the bonds you share. Consider writing some in your journal if this is something you enjoy. The moon's only visit to your communication sector while Venus is in your relationship sector puts them at a friendly aspect today, and the timing couldn't be better. This comes just as Venus moves into her final 7 days, and when ahead of the Sun's return she is working with Neptune to give you a better sense of what you want from your relationships. The moon is not only here to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice, but at a friendly aspect, is giving you the confidence to believe that you can turn desires into reality. To have the moon in your communication sector as Venus, the planet of love, moves into her final 7 days in your relationship sector is advantage enough, but their friendly aspect makes this one of the best days of the year for giving your emotional responses and relationships a voice. With the moon and Venus working in tandem, anything is possible. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Pisces, the planet of love and relationships, and the nodes of destiny, the points in the sky that symbolize our destiny, are linking up today. This celestial alignment is urging us to make some major decisions about love, relationships, and our emotional well-being. This is a powerful time for reflection and introspection, as we will be deeply contemplating what we want and need in our relationships. While this may not be an easy time for some of us, it is essential that we listen to our hearts and make the choices that align with our values and goals. It is possible that we may have to end a relationship that is no longer serving us or make changes in a current relationship that will bring more happiness and fulfillment. In addition to love and relationships, money is also a sensitive subject today. It is important to be mindful of our financial decisions, as the outcome of any personal investments may not yield the results we desire. It is advisable to avoid making any major financial decisions today, as the planetary alignment may not support our financial endeavors. In conclusion, the link between Venus in Pisces and the nodes of destiny is a time for us to take a deep dive into our emotions and make the decisions that will bring us closer to our destiny. By being mindful of our relationships and finances, we can navigate this transit with grace and wisdom, and come out on the other side with a greater understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. The Scorpio moon trine Neptune in Pisces in the morning creates a harmonious alignment between our emotions and intuition. This is a wonderful time to tap into our inner wisdom and connect with our higher selves. The Scorpio moon is known for its intense and intuitive nature, while Neptune in Pisces represents spiritual awakening and a connection to a higher power. This transit enhances our spiritual and intuitive abilities, making it easier for us to access our innermost desires and emotions. It is a perfect time to pursue creative and spiritual pursuits, such as writing, painting, meditation, or any other form of self-expression. By tapping into our intuition, we can delve deeper into our inner selves and gain a better understanding of the things that are holding us back. This is also an excellent time to examine our natal chart or get a tarot reading to gain insight into persistent life issues. In addition to creative and spiritual pursuits, the Scorpio moon trine Neptune in Pisces also makes it easier for us to be self-aware and reflect on our actions and behaviors. Engaging in art projects, divination practices, or philanthropic efforts can deepen our self-awareness and help us understand the impact we have on others. With clear sight and a heightened sense of intuition, we can easily discern who is worthy of our charity and who may be trying to exploit our good nature. In conclusion, the Scorpio moon trine Neptune in Pisces transit is a time for us to embrace our intuition and creativity, and to delve deeper into our inner selves. By tapping into our spiritual and intuitive abilities, we can gain a greater understanding of our place in the world and find greater peace and fulfillment in our lives. The Scorpio last quarter moon after sunup invites us to reflect on the events that took place during the February Leo full moon. During that time, we were encouraged to step into the spotlight of a personal initiative and take up space as the face of a vision. This helped us to access increased confidence and serve as an inspiration to others. However, today, we may be feeling the need to retreat from the spotlight and avoid fame and recognition. This can be a result of our desire to avoid criticism or the feeling that we have become too exposed. We might feel the urge to slink into the background, where we feel less vulnerable and less at risk of negative attention. While it's true that there is something to be gained from keeping silent and not revealing our full hand now, it's also important to be aware of who is on our side and who may be a frenemy instead of a true ally. Pulling back from view can help us to determine who is genuinely supportive of us and who may be envious of our success.